Okay, let's see if anyone shows up after the first one was kind of a flop. Yeah. Let's see if anyone shows up. 'Cause this is, to do it twice. Oh, we got one person. Hello, single random person. How are you today? We're going to be talking about some comics today. Woo. Hello, whoever you are. Sound off in the comments if you'd like. I'm going to wait a couple minutes before we get this show on the road. Yeah, just going to wait a couple more minutes until we get some more people in here. Excuse me. So yeah, as always, yeah, so we got some books to talk. Autofocus, god damn it. Oh, two people. Hello, all two of you. Hopefully this is the start of a good stream, good live stream. Sorry about the light. That I tried before I started this. I was trying to put up something to put the, to block it, but all the light just kept shining through regardless. So I was like, it doesn't look as bad as it did a few other times it did. So yeah. Anyway, so we got about technically 5 books. It's 4 comics, and I'm actually going to do a trade review on here. I'm actually going to do a trade review for the first time on this channel. Trade review for this kind of storytelling. Is anyone in the chat room right now? Just looking. Nope, nobody here. I don't know if that's like a glitch thing or... yeah, I don't know if people are like trying to contact or trying to talk to me right now or not. Oh! Hello, Billy. Now we got it going. So, hello, Billy. Hello, Caleb. Anyone else? Anyone else before we start this little shindig, this little live chat review? Because I got about 5 books, 1 trade, 4 back issues. Yeah. For the first time, I'm actually going to review a trade on this. And it's actually, yeah. Hello, MC Pick. Darth Primus. Hello. Yeah. So, how is everyone today? How is everyone today? We good? Are we having fun? Was it a good Wednesday? Did you get your comics? Did you have fun? Did you hug your mom? So when are we going to meet the alien outside your window? He doesn't talk much. He's an asshole. Yes, I know. The light is blinding. I couldn't do anything about it. So sorry about that. So also, I found something completely by accident. It was a happy accident. I found something today. And yeah, I found something completely by accident. I was looking at another comic book shop because the other one I go to was closing down. We're working out something to still get me comics, but still. Yeah. Get a look at that. I got it. I got one. Oh my god, guys. Sandler's. I got the Lord Dracon. Yeah, it's been out. Yeah, I was surprised too. My friend Jason Voorhees 2011, who I do the Infinityverse fanfiction series with, said that he got it, and I was like, wait, fuck, that's a thing? Yeah, there's only 30,000 of them, and I got this one by happy accident. I was totally just looking around in a comic book shop, and I found it. There was actually 3, but one of them had a bent sword, and I was like, I don't want the one with the bent sword, so I took this one with unbent sword. So yeah, I got Dracon, and I wasn't even looking for him. I wasn't even looking. I was just like, there's no way I can find Dracon. But yeah, I got the Lord Dracon pop. I am so fucking happy. And I'm actually soon to be getting a Zilla, too. I'm actually going to be getting a Zilla soon as well. So, yay me! Bent sword costs less money. Yeah, but also in terms of value, it doesn't go up any higher. Here, it looks like really good condition, so happy about that. Really, this was a happy accident, honestly, so the fact that I got this is nothing short of amazing. So, anyway, aside from the Lord Dracon pop, let's talk about the books I got this week that I'll be reviewing. Starting off with, we got Guardians of the Galaxy #1 by Donny Cates. We have Superior Spider-Man #2 by Christos Gage. We have Immortal Hulk by Al Ewing. Hulk #12. Immortal Hulk, excuse me. And finally, we have Aliens Resistance #1 by Brian Wood. And for trade, I got something interesting. That is Giants. Giants by Dark Horse Comics. This is done by the Vladirama brothers. This is their first American comic, so this is pretty cool. Guardians with Cosmic Ghost Rider, that's right. So, yeah. So I think we got about 4 people, maybe more people will show up, and if not, you can just go back and watch the video and check out my reviews from there. So, I'm going to let you guys decide, what comic do you think I should do first? What comic should I review first? Let's have a little fun here. What comic should I review first? Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I know he's Cosmic Ghost Rider's Frank Castle from a possible timeline. I know that. So I guess everyone wants me to do Guardians of the Galaxy, so yeah. So, Guardians of the Galaxy #1 by Donny Cates. I was so ready for this. This deals with the aftermath of the Infinity Wars. This is dealing with the fallout. Now, for those who need a little catch up on Infinity Wars, basically Gamora became a villain, killed Thanos, and is now full on villain. The Guardians are destroyed. Drax is dead. Rocket's gone AWOL, and all that are left are Peter and Groot. They're all that's left of the original Guardians. Well, original in this incarnation, at least. Meanwhile, the galaxy has been just torn asunder by has been torn asunder by what happened with the Infinity Wars. The Kree are at war with the Shi'ar. We've got, tyrants taking over planets. We got a lot going on right now. The galaxy isn't... The universe is broken, essentially. But however, Star Fox, not that Star Fox, Thanos' brother Eros, Star Fox, has assembled all the cosmic heroes he could find to basically say, look, I'm here to, a lot of you guys are celebrating Thanos' death. I've got Thanos' body, not his head, but there's something you guys need to see. So Thanos has a will and testament. Not really. You see, what has happened is that Thanos has essentially said, as a final F you to everybody, he has essentially said, look, did you really think I was going to go out like a bitch? That ain't happening. Not on my watch. So what Thanos has done, essentially, is that he has implanted, very much like in Return of the Joker with Tim Drake and Joker, is that he has implanted his consciousness into another person somewhere in the Marvel Universe. Somewhere in the Marvel Universe has Thanos' psyche implanted in them. And they are going to become the next Thanos. So everyone is like, oh, fuck, what do we do? So basically what's going on is that they need to find this person and kill them. Even Star Fox says, I brought you guys here. I didn't call the Avengers for a reason because I knew you guys would be willing to do what needed to be done to take Thanos out for good. This needs to be it, you know. No more Thanos. And I love the moment where Thanos is like, I hope you all are scrambling around right now, and I wish I could see that, but that's not happening. So, we've got quite a group in here. You've got, like, Silver Surfer, you've got Firelord, you've got Howard the Duck is there, you've got, the Imperial Guard. You have almost every cosmic hero you could think of all in one room, and now they're like, oh, shit. Thanos is still around, technically. So now they have to go out and find this person and kill them. And it's interesting to note that one of the candidates, because Eros has leveled out who could be the biggest candidates, and it's interesting to note that one of the candidates is... well, here are some of the candidates. Let me read them off for you. You have Mephisto, Luke Cage, Daredevil, Black Panther, Nick Fury, Venom, Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. You have Jean Grey, Doctor Strange, Deadpool, Juggernaut, Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider, Loki. Yeah, people you wouldn't expect to be implanted with Thanos' psyche. But the one at the top of the list, the one at the very top of the list is, of course, Gamora. And a lot of people are mad at Gamora for what she did in Infinity Wars. So, yeah, especially Tharla Vale and her girlfriend, Megan. Those two are like, yeah, at the top of the list. Cosmic Ghost Rider there is like, fuck, I should have killed this guy when I had the chance. Yeah. But what happens is that nowhere has been taken, and it's been turned into a battle station by the Black Order with the Outrider army to attack the place, and it's gone. It goes shit goes sideways hard. Like, meanwhile, Groot and Peter just kind of are still dealing with each other, and Groot is intelligent now. Groot is now, like, quite intelligent. He actually says, fuck you to Quill. But yeah, the Black Order arrive. They take Thanos' body and rip open a bomb that rips a hole in space-time and sends more than half the cosmic heroes there, out throughout time and space. Yeah, Groot speaks normally. That was in Infinity Countdown. But yeah, a lot of the superheroes have been thrown into the this time-space continuum, but thankfully Groot and Star-Lord save a good number of them. And I guess I'll spoil it for you guys, because it's no real of a spoiler. Yeah, meet our new Guardians of the Galaxy. Say hello. It's Peter, Groot, my boy Beta Ray. Yeah, my boy Beta Ray Bill's getting time to shine. Yeah! Cosmic Ghost Rider, Tharla Vale, and Moondragon. That is our new Guardians of the Galaxy lineup. I gotta say, I love this. And even Cosmic Ghost Rider Nolan. Even Cosmic Ghost Rider goes, wait, I didn't sign on to this. What the fuck are you guys doing with me? Yeah, no, Richard Rider is stuck in that space-time continuum, Billy. I think, and to answer Caleb's question, I think who might be the new Thanos is, I think it might be Gamora. It could be, but that seems too obvious, and Donny Cates is known for doing the impossible. So yeah, this is our new Guardians of the Galaxy. I love this lineup. You've got you got Peter and Groot is the original map. Well, original of that incarnation. You also have Cosmic Ghost Rider, Donny Cates' creation. He wasn't going to let that go. Nebula could also be the new Thanos. We also have Tharla Vale and Moondragon, also past Guardians. But the one I'm most excited about, my boy Beta Ray! Oh, my boy Beta Ray is getting some limelight again. Oh, thank you, Donny Cates. Thank you, Donny Cates. Oh. But, now I'm not going to spoil this part. This was a moment that made me go, oh, shit. So it turns out that the Black Order are now working for somebody else. Yeah. and I have not read As Guardians of the Galaxy yet. I want to. So someone else is now leading the Black Order, not Thanos, and I don't want to spoil who it is because that made me go, oh boy. I'll give you a hint. She's a powerhouse, and she's been known to court death before. Leave you with that. But this is a great number one, guys. I loved it. I think, yeah. This book was awesome. This is a great first issue. I cannot wait to read more of this. Oh my god, you guys. I cannot wait to read more of Donny Cates' Guardians of the Galaxy. It's going to be so fucking good. You guys don't even know. Anyway, so let's move on now to some more Cosmic Mayhem with Superior Spider-Man number 2. Superior Spider-Man number 2. This comic deals with Octavius now going head-to-head with, Terrax the Tamer. You know, former Herald of Galactus, that guy. So, former Herald of Galactus versus dude in Spider-Man clone body. Can't imagine how that'll go for old Ock. So yes, this comic is actually I think this comic is meant to be an homage to there's an issue of Spider-Man where Peter takes on another Herald of Galactus called Firelord and beats him. So here, I think that's meant to be, I know we're getting War of the Realms, Billy, but in here, I think that's meant to be an homage to Peter's fight with Firelord, but now we have Superior Spider-Man versus Terrax the Tamer. Goes about as well as you think it does for old Ock, but you gotta give credit to Octavius. He did get his body back, but what happened was that Octavius transferred his consciousness into another clone of Peter Parker. So Octavius is now fighting Terrax the Tamer, and this comic is awesome because this is, he gets his shit wrecked. He gets his shit wrecked so fucking hard. Octavius, he barely even scratches Terrax the Tamer. But you got to give Ock respect because he pulls out all these different moves that every move he does, Terrax is like, that didn't hurt. But at the end of the comic, Ock pulls something on Terrax that made me go, okay, this could go either really good or really bad for everybody, not just Terrax, but this could go bad for everybody right now because Octavius is Octavius, and that's all I need to say about that. This was really good. If you're looking for a balls to the wall, knockout, drag out fight, this is a great book. I'm loving Christos Gage's Superior. I'm loving what he's doing with it. And it's always cool to see Terrax because this dude, whenever he shows up, shit goes down. And Ock's all alone in this fight. He does have help. He now has underlings working for him, but they're like, the moment they see Terrax, they go, fuck this shit, I'm out. And hello, Omnitron. Let me show you the amount of damage real quick. Look at that. He gets sandwiches and bouldered. Oh, man. So there is nothing that Octavius can do that, he even throws a bus at fucking Terrax. Doesn't even flinch. So this comic was just a straight up knockout, drag out brawl. I loved it. Seeing Octavius take on a very powerful being in the galaxy, this was totally worth it. This was really good. So let's move on from the space above to the world below in Immortal Hulk number 12. Hulk in Hell, Part 3. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Al Ewing continues to put on a very heavy story. Emotionally heavy story. You have the Hulk who's separated from Banner and Brian Banner. Hello, Brozaro Critic. Brian Banner, Bruce's abusive father, as they're insinuating, I think he's meant to be the one below all. And this may not even be hell. This may just be another realm. But for what it is, this is dealing with Brian, Hulk battling, still battling his way against battling his way to fight his father. So yeah, Hulk. We get more with Hulk in here. And yeah, it turns out that Hulk's been kind of piloting Bruce's body. They insinuate that Hulk has been piloting Bruce's body since he came back. Yeah, it's kind of left. It's been left out there, but they were pretty much insinuating. Hello, young Z. But yeah, it's been kind of insinuating that since Banner's resurrection, they have essentially been saying that Hulk has been piloting Bruce's body, and it's very interesting to have that. And also, we get some stuff with Brian, who is straight up abusive. This dude, total asshole. And we also get some more of Brian's life raising Bruce, and more or less of how much of a bastard he was to Bruce, and how much he has done to Bruce's psyche. This has been nothing short of awesome. Just look at this Alex Ross, look at these Alex Ross covers. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. I now have 61, counting the Lord Dracon pop I just got. But yeah, it's now gone up to 61. But yeah. Basically, if you're a nuclear field monster, you visit hell. It's kind of like that, but on a more demonic scale. And where we're going with the twist at the end, I went, oh. Looks like we're in for some bad weather today, soon. But yeah, Immortal Hulk continues to be awesome. This book, as a Hulk fan, I can honest to God say, this has been one of the best. Like, this has been really good. This has been nothing short of awesome. Just waves to Godzilla as he walks through hell, yeah. So now we move on to the Dark Horse book. So I got an entire glass case of waifus. So now we move on to our Dark Horse book, Aliens Defiance number 1. Alien Resistance, excuse me, not Defiance, Aliens Resistance. Aliens Resistance number 1, yes, this is the sequel to not only Aliens Defiance for all you Dark Horse fans, but this is also the direct sequel for Aliens Isolation. That's right. This is both the sequel to Defiance and the video game Isolation. None of that Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit game that they were trying to put out on the app. Fuck that shit. This is what I came for. Anyway. But yeah. So this comic pretty much takes place 3 years after the events of Isolation. And what has happened is that Amanda has been found by Zilla Hicks, the survivor and main character from Defiance, and she's basically saying, look, I have all this data, and now Weyland Yutani has it, and they're going to build some new bioweapons out of it. So, yeah. This comic pretty much is a lot of setup, but look at this cover, and Brian Wood has been nothing short of awesome on these books. I just love, like, as an Alien fan, I'm really digging this cover. A lot of this comic is a lot of setup. It's more or less Amanda and Zula trying to get off world, and her name's not Azula, it's just Zula. It's not Zula. Everything was fine until Whale and Yutani attacked. Where should I start reading Aliens? If you want to, Nolan, because there's so much stuff behind it, I'd say the best place you'd start is Aliens Defiance. Do those 2 volumes, then you'll be set. Fuck David 8, though. Yeah, David Davis, the synthetic from Defiance, his chip shows up, and now he acts like an AI. Also, these bioweapons, they finally show it's not just the xenomorphs that are being turned into attack dogs. They're also making acid blood bullets. Literally, let me say that again. Acid blood bullets and new synthetics that are basically engineers. They look like the engineers from Prometheus. Like I said, it's a lot of setup for this first issue, but I'm digging where we're going with this. Kind of, well, not like the Predator dogs. It's a little different. But yeah, I'm digging where this is going. I'm really liking the direction. And I can't wait to read more of Aliens Resistance. It's nice to see Amanda Ripley again. It's nice to see, Hicks once more. All in all, really good. So this is Prometheus, but good, yeah. Alrighty. Moving on now to first time on this channel. For the first time on this channel, for the first time ever, I'm going to be doing a trade review of this Dark Horse book by the name of Giants by the Vlandarama brothers. Hope I'm saying that name right. Yeah, this comic was something I've been... I got this for pretty much cheap at my comic shop because they're closing down and we're trying to work something out to essentially make new... basically still get my comics, but if not, there's another comic book shop I can go to. It's just a longer walk. I don't want to walk more. Actually, I don't mind walking. But anyway, so yeah, Giants is essentially a kaiju novel. It is kaiju comic that pretty much the story is that years ago, a comet came down. They don't go too deep into it. A comet came down and the ecosystem was changed. The Earth grew colder, and the Earth grew like back to the Ice Age level cold, and kaiju started to appear. So mankind, rather than we took off and flew throughout space and just flew out there for eons until deciding to come back with one of our characters with a massive hard-on for getting revenge on one monster, even though his plot line is completely stupid and it doesn't have any character growth. Fuck you, Godzilla anime trilogy. Sorry, I was weirding out there. But no, instead the humans in this trade, instead the humans, rather than go off into space, they ran like cowards underground. So now there's an underground city, and they're all vying for... They're these gangs that are vying for control now. Yeah. So basically, this follows the story of 2 kids, one by the name of Zito, and the other named by Gogi. Zito and Gogi are trying to get into this gang called the Blood Wolves. But in order to do that, they need to go to the surface to get Amber Noir, which is like the pieces of the dead kaiju to make into explosives. Yeah. And Omnitron, does that look like a frost giant to you? Yeah. So this is a very personal story. This is very much like... I feel like this is what Godzilla Cataclysm was trying to be, but missed the mark. And this did it better. If anything, it's kind of like... this comic, Giants, is very much like Godzilla meets Akira. That's basically what we have right here, is Godzilla mixed with Akira. more or less these two kids, Gogi and Zeto, are separated during their search to look for, this explosive. And Gogi stays in the surface world, and Zeto goes back to the underground, and their paths kind of separate. This is a really neat book. I love the artwork in here. Just look. Let me show you a really good page real quick. Yeah, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, these are some unique looking kaiju. They do look like a little bit like the kaiju from Pacific Rim, but on the other hand, they are a little different. They're not really reptilian, and the creator said that when we did this comic, we didn't want to base our stuff off of reptilian kaiju. We were looking for more mammal-like, mammal and fish-like. So the main kaiju right here, Shriek. He is named Shriek. Is very much like a mixture of like a shark and an elephant and a gorilla put together. And he's like one of the main antagonists because there is another kaiju named Wraith who opposes him. Not to go too deep into it, but there is, again, the kaiju action is in the background, but it's there. Like, it's not like with the Godzilla anime trilogy where it focuses on some boring ass humans, because these human characters are really sweet. These human characters are really sweet, and you do feel for them. But at the same time, there's enough human stuff to get you interested, unlike in the Godzilla anime trilogy. And here, like, there's enough monster action to have you to keep you satisfied, essentially, for this series, more or less. So that's the big thing here. I like the art. The comic is about $20. Well, $17.99 US plus tax. It's $23 in Canada. Hello, Mazingersaurus 88. Because they can't. Travis asks, why don't they make mechas to fight kaiju? They can't. The humans in this book literally cannot do shit. There is no like government anymore. It's just run by gangs. There's not even enough humans to build a house, like a viable house. It's just it looks like a lot of underground favelas. You see it from, in like the lower parts of Brazil and Colombia. It is very much like that. But yeah, the story. I don't want to spoil much with this comic, but I love the story because you think the two characters in here of Gogi and Zeto, you think one character is going to go one way and the other one's going to go that way. It doesn't. It actually goes on the opposite, which is kind of cool. Yeah. If you're a kaiju fan, I say give this a look. There is some beautiful artwork in here. The characters are very likable. Honestly, I could see this as an animated film. I could see Giants as an animated film. This feels like a plot to an animated film that will never get made because I guess no one gives enough credit to animation, but maybe, who knows? That's funny, Omnitron. But yeah. So humanity goes all Mad Max while the rest of the world goes Monster World. Cool. But yeah, if you're a kaiju fan, I say give this a look. This was very entertaining. If you're very much, like I said, it's Godzilla meets Akira. And I like it. I really dug it. A little bit of Mad Max thrown in there too. So yeah, those were all the books for the week. And just going, and Gearus going, witness me. Witness you what? Losing? Thoughts on Black Panther getting 7 nominations at the Oscars? I'm glad. I'm really glad, and hopefully he'll win one of those 7. I'm also hoping Into the Spider-Verse wins. Because, Spider-Verse deserves to win the Oscar for Best Animation. Because that animated movie was the best animated film I had seen, and my favorite movie of 2018, by far. I liked Incredibles 2, Wreck-It Ralph, I didn't get to see it, and I didn't see the other animated films, but god damn it, Spider-Verse deserves that win. Um, yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. But hopefully, Black Panther will win something. It got 7 nominations. It needs to win at least one of those. Come on, it deserves that. Yeah, that's my 2 cents right there. Is that I just want it to win something. Ugh. Anyway, um, what movie that shan't be named? There's a lot. Has revealed that that the exclamation point at the end of Shazam has its own beer. Nah. Oh, has its the exclamation point at the end is possibly a villain. What? Oh, I thought you said beer. When you said bear, oh, I thought you said beer, not bear. Fucking come on, Zilla, get with the fucking program. Oh, Teen Titans Go. How does that even work? Exclamation point. Like, exclamation point, and it's just the exclamation point right there on the chest. Like, how does that even work? Yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah, so. Uh, Going back to the comics real quick, I would say not counting the trade I got, not counting the trade, um, I would say my favorite was definitely Guardians of the Galaxy. That had some great action, had some great storytelling, and it looks like a really kick-ass team. And I can't wait to see what Donny Cates does with it. Um, okay, that's true, Omnitron. Or the world's mightiest immortal. Oh yeah, that's right, that character. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, good lord, you guys are probably like in awe of all these pop figures right now. Like everyone's just looking over there, like that's you because I like having it right there so people can look at that. Um, ugh. Hello, Aaron. What are we talking about? We just finished all the comic reviews. We just finished all the comic reviews in my own trade. Um, Great Wall of Pops, yes. I need to figure out what to do with that soon. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, um, do you have an Ash versus Evil Dead? I do not have Ash versus Evil Dead. I do, however, have Army of Darkness Ash as the Ash pop I own. So there it is, right between young Goku and Alice Angel from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Look at my wall of pops. There are many others, but this like it, but this is mine. That's very true. Just keep getting to make a fort of pops. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, so I guess since I'm here, I might as well show you what the next comic review I'm going to be giving you guys. So coming soon to this channel here on Comic Youniverse. I do have a Daredevil pop. It's the Man in Black costume from the show, from season 1 of the show. So this is the next comic review I'll be doing. Bushido, The Way of the Warrior, which is pretty much, it was one of the comics Chris gave me. It's from Image, and it's basically what it is samurais versus vampires. It's not like Japanese vampires, like European stuff vampires. So imagine 7 Samurai meets 30 Days of Night. That's the best way to describe this. Oh, you think you have a problem? I have 61 now. Counting the Lord Dracon pop I just got, it's now 61. 55. Get out of there with... we. It's like... So yeah, so look for this soon from Bushido Way of the Warrior. Yeah. Uh, so I'll have that up eventually, but yeah. I bow to your superiority of pops. 100 pops. I need help. Okay, Caleb got us on that one. 100 pops. I need help. So I think next on my list, I really want to see if I can get the Batman Who Laughs pop that I think that's out by now. The Batman Who Laughs, and I want to get Dawnbreaker Batman also from Dark Knight's Metal, and that also they have the Owlman pop, and they're both going to be Hot Topic exclusives. So hopefully I can get my hands on either both or one of those. I got 99 pops from my wife who ain't one. Have I seen the leaked cover for Heroes in Crisis #8? I have not. I've been staying away from it. Although I've heard mixed things about it. But remember, guys, a cover does not define an entire story. A cover does not define an entire story. It's just to get you to buy the book from just the cover alone. Gangsters versus Werewolf or Samurai versus Vampires. I like Moonshine, and I really dug both volumes I had of it, so I'm going to have to... And plus, I'm a werewolf guy, and more gangster. I love noir stories, so werewolves and noir, you sold me. But anyway, like I said, this will be coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. Chinese vampires are a little more... They're hard to explain, but European vampires are your typical, your Draculas and what have you. Yeah, I think it's just misdirection because a cover does not tell you the entire story. It's to get you to buy the book. That's it. Yeah. So that's the big thing right there. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's a comic somewhere, Aaron. Simpsons are back for seasons 31 and 32. What can you do? That's all I can say. What can you do? Hopefully they'll get back together, Primus. When all is said and done, the Simpsons are going to outlive us all. Probably. Any UK comics? I do not, Aaron. I do not have any UK comics. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. Well, they do. Well, they've had Simpson voice actors pass away, like Mr. Krabappel. Her voice actor passed away, as did Phil Hartman, who did the voice of Troy McClure. They retired those characters. I have not read Bendis' Young Justice, but I'm hearing it's good, better than his Superman. Have I read Klaus? No, but Chris has said that he's getting me Klaus in the near future. I do actually own one Doctor Who Well, I did own another, but I gave it to my cousin because I was running out of space. I do own the Star Trek Doctor Who crossover. I do own that. And I own Doctor Who The Forgotten, which was a 10th Doctor story. Yeah, Phil Hartman was murdered by his wife. Yeah. So... Hang on, I'm getting something from my good friend Jason. Let's see what he has written. Oh! He got he got the Japanese figure of like the SH model art of Sailor Jupiter. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that because of the glare, but yeah, he got. Oh, that's awesome. He's actually a huge Sailor Moon fan, and Sailor Jupiter's his favorite. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Aaron Izzard is funny. Yeah, I like Sailor Jupiter. I prefer Ray. Sailor Mars. Sailor Mars is my personal favorite. I want to get her pop figure. I really do want, but it's so fucking hard to find. God, it's so hard to fucking find, as well as the other Inner Scouts. All I have is Pluto and Saturn. Those are the only two of Sailor Moon pops I own. I have a lot more Dragon Ball Z though. Yeah, that's not even intentional, really. Like, I got Final Form Frieza, Ultra Instincts Goku, Young Goku, which is a Christmas present, and I'm forgetting one. Oh yeah, Tien and Chaozu. I don't have Star Wars Rey. The only Star Wars I have really is Kylo Ren, which is really fucking weird. I thought I'd have more Star Wars pops, but all I have is Kylo Ren. What's Tracy Brothers? Sailor V. Yeah, Sailor Venus. I remember that, and then they integrated her to become Sailor V. V for Vigilant. It's funny. I like the whole costume superhero thing with Sailor V. So I dug that. I never watched Thunderbirds, Aaron. I don't hate Rose from Star Wars. I don't hate her. Yeah. So. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I would be down for that Omnitron. You see, I don't think she was badly written, Aaron. I mean Billy. Excuse me. Yes, I love the latest episode of Steven Universe. I did a review on it on my channel. Oh my god, that was amazing. The animation was spectacular. The storyline was great, and the fact that we're getting a season 6 is going to be awesome. This is going to be really good. Oh my god. I've not seen it because I can't afford all of the streaming sites. Sorry. Oh, have you guys heard this shit? There's a rumor going around that New Mutants, that X-Men movie that we have yet to see, New Mutants has been delayed again and will this time be put on Hulu. Can you believe that shit? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can get Kamen Rider thanks to Hasbro. I remember talking about that with my friend Andreas. Yeah. So that kind of tells you, like, I completely, I'm... hopefully Brightburn does well. And yeah, I just completely forgot about that fucking movie, guys. I, honest to God, forgot about that fucking movie so much. Um, yeah, that was pretty scary with White Diamond. But now I'm left wondering, and I did a video on it on this channel talking about, because White Diamond says when I was created, so I was like, wait, did someone make White Diamond and subsequently the gem race? Did someone build them? Who? Because yeah, what we're looking at after the movie is apparently a 5-part miniseries that's going to explain the origin of the gem race. So is anyone else getting vibes of Transformers with 5 Faces of Darkness? Yeah, Wrath of the Quintessons, essentially. So yeah, do the gems have their own version of the Quintessons, essentially? Yeah, that's the scary thought. Yeah. That's just a really fucking terrifying thought. She went HAL 9000. Yeah, it's looking a lot. I know it's looking a lot like Transformers, which is fine. I'm a Transformers fan, so yeah, I'm totally down with that. Let's see. I hope Megatron would work as a villain, but I'm going with Autobot. Autobot Megatron in my Steven Universe, where Galvatron is a clone and a big bad